Hello, thank you for being with me, Lilith Tarot. I'm going to be doing a first quarter moon reading for Pisces placements. Hello, Pisces, and anyone else watching. Hope everyone's good and well. We are going to take a look. First quarter moon is time where energy is building from the new moon to the full moon, really. During this time, it's a lot of energy usually, and so we can run into some challenges. The spread, we're going to take a look at what you're like the energy around you right now, desiring what you're desiring, and what is going to stop you from getting that. So let's see, Pisces. Okay, Four of Wands. You really want just like that feeling of home, that feeling of being safe and secure, but also free to be yourself. Okay, there is a very there's a stubborn energy that is blocking. That's your obstacle that's blocking this for you, the Emperor. This could be you, this could be someone else. But there is a stubbornness that this could be either, what helps or hinders the Four of Wands. On the extreme, the Emperor is stubborn and does not budge. The Emperor doesn't make concessions for people. It's someone that's very strong. The Emperor wants to do right, but he's going to do right his own way. And if that's your obstacle energy, because it could be you being just standing very strong in what you believe in, and here it's not what you believe in, just standing strong in what you are doing currently, like the current energy. And it's just kind of moving ahead. I'm not saying the Emperor doesn't put thought into things. He does, but he's more concerned on his boundaries and remaining in himself. Like true to himself. But that's causing detriment right now, I think, because the Four of Wands, in order to have that feeling of security, but also feeling free, compromise is going to have to be involved in that. So what's going to hold you back from obtaining your desire is the Page of Wands. We'll see when we clarify, but I think what this is saying is it's almost like you're not taking something seriously enough. There's something that you're not, that is an issue, but you're not looking at it as such. Yeah. You're looking at something as it's like, as if it's a brand new beginning. You're looking at this week, whatever's going on, as if it's just brand new and you're taking a leap of faith. And the Page of Wands, you're going to, entertain all these kind of creative ideas, very entrepreneurial type energy. But that's not what's going to help you obtain the Four of Wands. It's actually going to hold you back. You need to, it's like there's a need to realize that something is already established. There's something you can't go back to the beginning with. The Fool. The reason that the Page of Wands is here that's not going to help you is because you keep going, but there's something that you keep going back to the beginning about. You keep giving a certain situation, could be a certain person, especially with the page coming out, Court card, could be a fire sign specifically, doesn't have to be. It's just a kind of more immature energy. And you've given this energy blind faith over and over and over again. And it's telling you not to do that. There's something you need to realize is already established, or you need to come at the situation with the awareness, showing that you have the awareness that there is a past to this situation. Because if you're just jumping in the Fool as if it's just, this is a brand new path and a brand new beginning, if you're not acknowledging the past, then the energy can't be acknowledged either. Okay. Okay, what's going to help you here is self-care in a very big way. Looking out for yourself. Because ultimately your desire is being driven by you want a home and stability and relationships that result from knowing you very deeply. You want to feel deeply understood here, Pisces. It's almost like it's like you want to feel like others. The Hermit came out here of what's driving your desire. I get the impression that you want to feel as if others have dived just as deep into your soul as you have. As deep as you have gone into your own soul, you want others to go as deep into your soul as well. That's how much you want to be known and understood. And it's almost saying that in your mind, to you this week, the only way that you can get this Four of Wands or the desire is by being around people that understand your soul as deeply as you understand your soul. And that might, I'm not trying to burst a bubble, but that might not be possible. Not everyone can meet you where you are. You know, if you've done this the Hermit energy is very deep soul searching. And if you have done this, or if this is where you are, Pisces, that's a beautiful energy to be in. But not everyone is going to be right there with you. That deep soul searching does take a lot of energy, and it requires a lot of capacity. And if someone isn't in that headspace, they might not want to go as deep as you want them to, or you feel you need them to. Magic and wisdom of the moon phase is the fates. Trust in the universe right now. I think looking for signs and synchronicities to help you feel connected and guided would be good. Getting out in nature. All of this, Ace of Pentacles is your underlying energy. Something brand new is... You want something brand new. With this Fool, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You want something brand new, but to feel like it's established. I'm getting the feeling of wanting the best of both worlds here. Let's clarify, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. There's a need to accept history. Accept the past. Not only accept the past, acknowledge the past. Look at it. Talk about it to others. When you're talking, about things, if you're, let's say, I don't know, talking about a job you just got, it's almost like you're not referencing any other job you've ever had in the past because they didn't exist. But they did. And without acknowledging your past experience, your future experiences are being, it's like you're having to start over and over again because of a lack of acknowledgement of the past. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. The universe meant what it said. Isn't that funny? Tickles me when this happens, really. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. This is also known as the Make-A-Wish card. If you look here, we have the two wands here and the two wands here. It does form an 11, a portal type of card. Your desire is to, go through a new portal and come out the other side happy and joyful and feeling like you have a family and a home to go to every night. Okay. It's a beautiful desire, Pisces. But this Emperor energy is your obstacle. It could be a person or it could just be an energy. Let's see. Let's clarify the Emperor. It's just too much, not budging. Standing too strong, which is really not a show of strength because it's an unwillingness to compromise. The Emperor is clarified by the Nine of Coins, another incredibly self-reliant, self-sufficient energy. Relying on your own boundaries and nothing but yourself right now is the obstacle to your desires. There's a need for compromise. There's a need for self-love with the Ace of Cups. What will help you obtain your desires? Loving yourself. The Ace of Cups is about receiving, right, or giving a new love offer that seems to come out of nowhere. But without our cup, our personal cup, right, being filled up with care, then we will have less in our cup to provide to others. So filling your own cup right now, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, your mind, your emotions, taking care of your body and your mind will subsequently help take care of your emotions, right? It is a cycle. Everything in our body is connected. So, all right, let's see here. Page of Wands. What will hold you back from obtaining your obstacle? Yeah, sitting in contemplative energy, almost like imagining all the possibilities, but not doing anything about it with the Five of Coins. Not realizing that the support you need is available to you. What's going to hold you back is remaining still with, remaining stagnant in your creativity and feeling unsupported. And again, that's happening because you're remaining still because you keep trying to start something brand new that's not brand new. The Fool with the King of Wands. You keep trying to reignite something. The King of Wands is being led by his heart. He knows he is protected by the fire that is behind him. And so he is going to... He's standing, again, the Emperor and the King of Wands, they're not similar cards, but they are both fire energy. The Emperor is Aries. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a similarity to these cards, even in his gown. Notice the red. All of the red in these cards. Bold, assertive energy. Also, right, the color of passion, the color of blood, the color of fire, the color of heat, if you will. If heat had a color. Well, I guess it's really more blue, but representative as red. Right? We've got red back here. Red, there's lots of passion in your obstacle and the reason why it is happening. There's something you've tried to move forward with your will, with you. It's like it's gonna happen come hell or high water, but it just leads you back to the beginning every single time. Okay. Ace of Cups. What's going to help you obtain the Four of Wands here? Your wish fulfillment. This new portal. It's like you really want just a new... King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. That's what's going to help. Your emotions. This is about... what will help you overcome your obstacle is realizing that there is a sense of emotional control that you do have. The King is standing right at the edge of these very choppy waters. He's not afraid. It's supposed to symbolize that the king there's no fear of this boat coming in. There's no fear of the waters overtaking him, because he can stand in control of his emotions. Kings are someone that we go to as they can be mentors, advisors. So there could actually be a male or just more masculine energy that could perhaps help you right now, that you could seek advisement from, mentorship from. That, or I honestly feel it's more you realizing, especially with the Ace of Cups coming out and the King of Cups, what's going to help you overcome your this independence, the Nine of Coins and the Emperor, just like bold independence, is tapping back into your emotions, but in a self-love and in an advisement way. It's not tapping into those emotions that might make us feel more vulnerable and then open doors to other feelings. No, the King of Cups is not the person that's giving you a hug when you need it, that you're crying on his shoulder. The King of Cups is the person that you kind of sit across in a chair, and you would sit across from each other. You would tell him what's going on, and he could advise you from a place that is emotionally aware and emotionally informed. He has taken the time to understand his emotions, process them, and that's why he can be an advisor to someone else. So this isn't about tapping into, your nurturing, awareness and dealing with those heavy emotions. It's a knowing that you have already had that experience. Now, the Queen of Cups clarifies the Hermit. Your desire is being driven by wanting that Queen of Cups energy, by wanting to both feel nurtured and feel like you are nurturing others as well. Look at all the red on this card here too. There is so much passion, both in your drive for the desire and the obstacle and the reason that you're being held back. It's all passion. It's the feeling is that I'm getting is that it's like you need to learn how to it's suggesting to learn how to take that passion and express it with love, with the cups. To merge your passion and your emotions together. They feel like two different things right now. And I think that's what's causing you not to be able to obtain that Four of Wands. The Sun at the bottom of the deck here. I was almost expecting to see strength, because it feels like that's the energy that needs that integration of two, of the stable and of the raw wild. But it's an integration here of your passion and realizing that, not being afraid that your passion is connected to your emotions. It's like you're afraid to realize that. Oh, I didn't even pull the Latin. Never mind. I didn't clarify fates. Wow. I guess I was done with this reading a little early, Pisces. Sorry. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, very, very feminine energies. It might be a loss of feeling cared for and nurtured. You're not feeling cared for and nurtured, and that's why you're desiring the Four of Wands, this beautiful, just nice home that you go to every day with, beautiful garden, and you know that your bed will always be there and your pillow's going to be in the same place, and it's going to feel so nice when you lay down. You want to be nurtured, and you want to nurture others. The Hierophant with the Fates. This is a big week, Pisces. it is your belief systems are being challenged. I think you are being guided to a new portal. There's a lot of extreme energies. It's like one side or the other. At the bottom of the deck, right, one deck we have the Ace of Pentacles. This one, the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins. That's what I mean. The Fool, the very beginning with the King of Wands, the last court card. Here, the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups. We go from the very beginning to the very end. It's like there's something in the middle that's being ignored. I think that's the acknowledgement of the past, the acknowledgement of your past, integrating your past with your present. I think that would help a great deal this week. And yeah, just not standing so firmly in your own boundaries and in your own self-reliance. It's actually hurting you right now. Looking for support, acknowledging support, and standing in your own emotional stability is what will help you. All right, Pisces, this is what I have for you. I really hope that it helped. If it did, please like and subscribe. Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next one.